Hi Mason, this is your Pappy, ready for another bedtime story. Wacky Wednesday. We heard you like this book. We found it and I read through it, and man, you may have to call me and help me find some of this stuff in here because I heard you were an expert at this book. So anyways, we're going to start Wacky Wednesday. And wish me luck. It all began with that shoe on the wall. A shoe on a wall? Shouldn't be there at all. Look at that shoe up there on that wall. Then I looked up and I said, "Oh man." And that's how Wacky Wednesday began. There's that shoe on the wall. And then there's one on the ceiling too. The cat looks like he's got a black eye, doesn't he? I looked out the window and I said, "Gee, more things were wacky, and I saw 3. Well, look, the hose is broke. There's a worm chasing a bird, that's 2. And there's bananas in an apple tree. That's wacky. I went down the hall and I said, "Hey, 3 more things were wacky today." Let's see here. There's a candy cane for a table leg, 2 doorknobs on the door, and there's a broom that should be in the closet, I guess. It sounds right, I suppose. Well, cat's watching. In the bathroom, more. In the bathroom, 4. Hey, there's a faucet upside down. There's a big old palm tree hanging out of the toilet. I don't know what about this fish in this jug. I don't know what's up with that. And I don't see. Oh, look, he's got a sock in the shower. You're not supposed to wear your socks in the shower. I began to dress, and then I said, "Wow, 4 more things were wacky now." There's a leg of a chair that's got a part missing out of it. Well, there's 1 shoe, 2 shoes, 3 shoes on the ceiling. There's 1 shoe under the bed. What else is broken here?
The clock.
The clock. Thank you, Nana. The clock is upside down. The 6 is on top and the 12's down there on the bottom. Wow. All right. I looked in the kitchen and I said, "By cracky, 5 more things are very wacky." Look, the mouse is chasing the cat. Well, that's backwards. There's an umbrella in a stew pot. There's a cup that's not on a hook. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, there's a hole in the table. There's 4. And let's see if Pappy can find number 5. Is that a bug? Look at the bug. What's the bug doing in the kitchen? Oh, he's holding up a leg on the refrigerator, I guess. Kinda wacky. I was late for school, and I started along, and I saw that 6 more things were wrong. Well, let's see. Here's a guy driving the car from the back seat. That's kind of strange. There's a tiger in a baby stroller. Well, that's not right. Let's see. Is there a tree growing out of that chimney? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3.
Look at the houses.
The houses. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no door there. There's 4, and this steps are under the window instead of under the door. There's 5. Look at that. The window is out in the middle of the yard. Well, that can't be right. That's pretty wacky, isn't it? All right. And then 7 more. Well, let's see. Here's a worm in a shoe. I guess that's a worm. Maybe it's a bird. I don't know. There's a guy with his feet hanging out of the bottom of the car for the back wheels. He's sweating. You know, he's having to run really hard. Hey, look. We got a shoe for a hat. Let's see here. The sun is green. The sun's yellow. Hey, there's a telephone pole that's not complete.
That's 5.
At 5. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, look here. Here's 6. The wall is missing in the house. So there's one more thing that's wacky in here. Let's see.
Oh, it's the stoplight.
This stoplight?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, look. Green means go and stop is red. That's backwards. Well, thank you, Nana. All right. And the Sutherland sisters. They looked wacky, too. They said, nothing is wacky around here but you. See them throw their hands up. Nothing's wacky around here but you. Well, look at there. Her neck is missing there. And her legs are missing. What else is missing here? That may be all on this one. I think cat's sticking her tongue out. All right. But look, I yelled, 8 things are wrong here at school. Nothing is wrong, they said. Don't be a fool. Well, let's see if we can find them all. Oh, there's a shoe hanging out of a tree. There's a turtle in the tree. Let's see. The flagpole has got a part missing. The flag's backwards. The stars are supposed to be up in this corner. And the stripes are supposed to be where the stars are. And there's a shoe on top of the flagpole.
That's 5.
Let's see. We have 3 more things, right?
Look at the sign in the yard.
Oh, look here. That's another sign.
Yep.
School is SCHOOL. And first sale, that's supposed to be for sale, FORSALE.
So we're missing one.
We're missing one? What can we be missing? Look, there's tigers in the school. That can't be right.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Boy, this book is tough. I ran into school. I yelled to Miss Bass, look, 9 things were wacky right here in your class. She has roller skates on. The teacher has roller skates. Look, there's a shoe on the desk foot there, the desk leg. Let's see. This guy's backwards. He's turned around wrong. This guy is missing his head. That picture says George Washington, but that's Abraham Lincoln in that picture. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y. Oh, look here. They made the Y and the Z backwards. That's supposed to be W, X, Y, Z. 2 plus 3 equals 5. That's right. 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's right. He's missing a chair. Look, she's standing on his head. He's not very happy.
That's 8.
Is that 8? So there's 9. There's one more thing in here. Let's see. What could be wrong in here?
How about that old man in class?
Oh, looky there. Thank you, Nana. He's way too old to be in class. He looks older than Pappy, actually. Nothing is wacky in my class. Get out! You're the wacky one. Out, said Miss Bass. Well, looky there. It says George Washington. But that doesn't look like a picture of George Washington. This mouse has got a hold of a string coming out of the flower pot.
Phone is going in.
Phone is going into the flower pot. He's like, eek! I guess I'll get out of here. Miss Bass is mad at me. I went out the school door. Things were worse than before. I couldn't believe it. 10 wacky things more. Well, let's see. We got a giraffe coming out of a manhole on the street.
Yep.
We've got a shoe on the hood of the car. Well, look, that lady's walking her baby on the top of the car. Well, that's not right. Look, a George Washington monument. He's sitting on his horse backwards. Are you keeping count, Nana?
I am.
Okay. He's walking an alligator. Well, that's not right. You walk a dog on a leash, not an alligator. And here's the flag. It's got blue stripes instead of red stripes. And the red around where the stars are supposed to be. This building, it doesn't reach the ground. It's hovering in the air. Oh, look, there's a shoe with a tree growing out of it.
Did you count the guy in the fountain?
The guy? No, I didn't.
Okay.
There's the guy in the fountain.
And I see one more. I think it's this guy over here to the left.
This guy?
His hand's backwards.
Well,
Is his hand backwards?
I don't know. That's kind of weird looking.
Well, what's on the top of that? Did you count the bus with the shoe on the...
Yes, here, yes. That's a shoe on the hood of the car there. I don't know, Mason. You may have to call Nana and Pappy and tell them what we're missing here. See, they spelled school right this time. George Washington School. I don't know, Mason. You may have to help Nana and Pappy with this one. Then I counted 11. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's see. There's a chimney in the tree. That tree's yellow and all of these other ones are green. That's for sale as in number 4 instead of for sale as in F-O-R. Look at there. This tree is coming out of that baby buggy. Hey, there's an alligator in that baby buggy right there. Let's see. I don't know about these birds. They're just looking, I guess. Hey, look. There's a ski on the front of that stroller that lady's pushing. That stroller doesn't have any wheels on it.
The one in front of it doesn't have a back wheel.
Sure doesn't. Hey, there's a shoe on the smoke. Hey, the flag is right on that one.
I've got 9.
There's 2 more things, huh? Well, let's see. What could they be? I don't know, Mason. You may have to help us out on this.
The door is sideways.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's one.
There's a door that's turned sideways, so we got one left. One thing.
What does that sign say over on the right?
On the right? This one?
Yeah. Is it right?
George Washington School, yeah. I think that's right.
Maybe they're counting the birds.
I don't know.
Birds are about as big as the trees.
Just about, aren't they? Yeah. All right. Then 12 worse things. I got scared and I ran. I ran and knocked over the patrolman. The patrolman McGann. Look, he ran into him. He's falling over. So, you got this airplane. The swoosh behind the airplane is supposed to be behind the airplane, not in front of it. And this bridge is out. The car's having to jump over. Well, look, this baby is pushing its mother in the stroller. This stroller's upside down. Here's a pair of shoes out. Here's a tiger pushing a stroller. And that lady's got wheels on her shoes. And that stroller's got shoes on its wheels. There's a door in the middle of nowhere. Oh my goodness, I'd hate to be that poor lady with all those kids. Cow with no head. A tail on both ends.
Yeah, 2 udders.
Yeah. A pig with 2 legs.
Oh, did you see on the building? There's windows.
Oh, there's a window that's out hanging out in the air. I don't know, Nana. Is that all of them?
That's all I can see.
I don't know. Let's see. Only 20 things more will be wacky, he said. Just find them and then you can go back to bed.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, 20. Well, the sidewalk's rolling up. That doesn't seem right because concrete doesn't roll. You got a bush with a wheel on it. You got a highway coming out of the sky. An airplane on the highway. Look here. This lady's pushing a stroller on the highway. That's dangerous.
Look at on the left, yeah.
You got 2 suns. You got a house up in the air. You got a car up in the air. You got a tree that's missing a trunk. You got a chimney that's up in the air. Look at these stacked houses. There's a baby with no stroller. It's kind of hovering above where a stroller's supposed to be. That stroller has no wheels. Look, she's in a chair. How can she push a stroller in a chair? This lady doesn't have a head.
That's 15.
That pig has no legs. There's a fish fishing for a fisherman. There's a shoe on that tree. Now that's a blue tree trunk. I don't know if that's part of the problem.
Look at the park bench over to the left.
Park bench to the left. To the left.
Above the patrolman and, well, the patrolman himself. Look at his feet.
Oh, he's got 3 legs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this man's standing on his head.
Yeah, that's 20.
That's weird. That's 20?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that is the end of the book. Mason?
I have to stand up.
I hope you enjoyed this Wacky Wednesday story. It was very difficult for Pappy to get through. You know, you'll have to call him sometime and tell him what he missed. But anyways, your Nana and your Pappy love you very much. And we hope you have a very good night's sleep tonight. And we will talk to you next time. I love you, sweetie.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.